Yo guys, it's me JG, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make an emotional trap beat. So for like Juice WRLD, Laroi and stuff like that. So let's get straight into it. So the first thing I did was set the BPM to like 144, which is a trap beat, but it's quite slow for a trap beat, as it is like I'm trying to make emotional. I don't want it to be like upbeat and fast. So the first thing I added was this vibraphone from Expand. And it's just simple triad chords. And this is what that sounds like with effect. And the effects I added was EQ, took out some of the low end, another EQ, took out some like harsh frequencies you could hear, and a decent amount of reverb and limiter to just turn the gain up to make the sound louder, because the sound from Expand was sounding like really quiet, so just turn that up a bit. And this is what the chords sound like with all the effects. I also strummed it, so I did Alt S, highlighted all these, Alt S, and randomized it. Wait, I think it's Alt S. Yeah, it is Alt S. So just strum it, just Alt S, and then a randomizer, which is Control Alt R, which randomizes all the notes, like the velocity, to make it sound more realistic. And then the second thing I added was this. What was it? It was another sound from Expand as well. It was like a vibraphone mixed with like strings. This was the first thing I actually put in. I forgot to say, because I heard it in my head when I was just like doing stuff, and I just put it down into like voice memos and just put it into here, and then just added the chords on top of that. So technically this was the first thing I actually did. And what I added on this was EQ, took out some of the harsh frequencies, reverb, which I added quite a lot of, and then limited to just turn it up as well. And this is what it sounds like. I added quite a lot of strings and like vocals and ambient stuff to make it sound more like emotional and sad. So that's why I chose like this vibraphone with like a lot of reverb and like strings beneath it as well. And then the second thing I added was another like strings. So this sounds from Expand as well. Expand's actually so good. It's only like £10 or $15 or something like that. And it has loads of sounds. So this is the one I chose from strings. The big legato, what is it? Big legato strings. And I basically just copied the counter melody with the vibraphone that I did, and then made the notes longer, and then added a few effects. So EQ, just took out some of the low end, and then reverb, just added a bit on that. And this is what that sounds like. So that's the strings. And also I forgot to say, if you can hear it raining in the back, it is raining, so the mic might pick some of that up. Sorry about that. And the fourth thing I added was a choir, which was again from Expand. Oh, I did something by mistake. Just leave it there. So it's actually from Soft Pads, and it's Siberia, but I just turned off this deep attack and just left the string voice on. And I basically just copied the chords, and did I add effects? Yeah, just EQ, but it was just like a bit of harsh frequency, so I just took some of that out. And this is what the choir sounds like. I did add these like notes at the end to just switch it up, because I don't want it to be too repetitive, so I just added a few higher notes at the end. And then I added like a guitar from Expand. I've turned it into an audio file here because it starts lagging and stuff if I use too many like Expand and stuff like that. But which one is it? It's probably this one. Nah, yeah, it is. So did I add anything on this? I added two EQs to take out some of the frequencies and a decent amount of reverb on that as well. This should be the right one. And then the bank I got the guitar thing from was, if it loads up, I don't even know how you say that, wherever that is, and then it's called Better With You. And the key's in F minor, so I just set that to F minor. And this is what the guitar sounds like by itself, I mean with the effects, sorry. It's actually quite simple, it's not too much to it, but it just adds a bit more variation to the beat. Then the okay, I've lost count, so I'm just gonna carry on. And this is another thing I added, which is like another ambient thing, to just add more ambience to it. Basically what I just said. Oh, and I did render this out as well because it was from Arcade, and it starts lagging and stuff like that. So this is the bank I got it from. Oh, there you go, Thin Air Aura, and this is what that sounds like. That's literally it, and it just repeats for the second bar as well. It's just to add texture and stuff to the beat. Then the last melodic thing I added, or instrument whatever, was vocals, which is again from Arcade, and this one was from Distant Voices Spectral. And then I added few effects. Oh no, I didn't add any effects to it. And this is what it sounds like. I think there was loads of effects already on the bank, so I just used that. And this is what the vocals sound like by itself. So that's the vocals. It sounds quite dreamy, to just, well, dreamy for emotional beat in it. And then that was all the melodic stuff, and then I added what is it, a clap, which is like, now I'm onto the drum, so all the other stuff is finished for the melodic parts. So the clap, just normal clap pattern, and then I kept the drums quite simple as well. I didn't add too many things because there's already so much stuff in like the actual melody, so I just wanted to keep the drums quite simple. So then I added, I'll show you guys 808 last. Then I added a hi-hat, which sounds like this. Which just repeats over again. Then I added an open hat, just to hit on the opening to just emphasize it more, and that just repeats again. Then another open hat for more bounce. Then I added a kick. I spaced the kick out quite a bit to just add more bounce, I guess. It's quite simple as well, the kick pattern. Then the 808. The 808 is quite simple as well, there's not much going on. I wanted to keep the drum simple, as I already said. And this is what the 808 sounds like. And then I'll show you guys, I guess, the drums together. So this is what the drums together sound like. Yeah, yeah, and so that's basically everything I added to the beat. It's not that, what do you call it, overcomplicated, I guess. It's quite a simple beat. It's just layering and stuff like that. And yeah, basically that's the whole beat. I've already laid it out for you guys. I've mixed it and everything, and this is what the full beat sounds like. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe, and yeah, peace.